Okay, so this is your King of Kings talking to you again today. And, you know, we don't buy newspapers very often, nor do we listen to 6 o'clock news. Try to stay away from news as much as we can. It's really quite depressing if you're a king. Really quite depressing. For instance, first page of the Toronto Star, yesterday's paper. I don't buy them often. Anyway, Wednesday, October 1st, 2014. Front page announces Canada slaps ban on suspect drugs. Government halts imports from 2 Apotex plants after Star investigation. Now, this newspaper blowing its own horn here, so they're going to do this. So, dodgy drug imports. Okay, so we got, people who are supposed to be interested in your health, more interested in ripping you off for your dollars, stealing from you, giving you products that are not what they say they are, or what have you. And, in case of Canadian tainted blood, many people purchase themselves some AIDS through sharing of blood transfusions. Why bother getting, picky stuff? It's not, mine, somebody else's that gives a fuck, I shouldn't smoke as much dope as I do, but I know that. And I have conversations with God about it. We're working on a few plans. Right. So, okay, so that's one thing, okay? So the next little tidbit we've got here is, Quotas foil Law Society probe, says ex-auditor. We're supposed to be protecting the little guy, and yet we're really protecting the lawyer. Now, why does that surprise people? They say like this is some kind of discovery. The investigators responsible for protecting the public from bad lawyers are stymied by heavy caseloads and confidentiality rules that prohibit them from sharing information with police, according to former investigator for the Law Society of Robert Canada. So you can discover all the shit we've done wrong, you just can't say that. It's the law. Protects the little guys, the bugger, the little guy thief. That's what laws are for. We're going to explain some things to you and show you some things, and hopefully the fuck you wake up. So, let's continue with front page of Toronto Star, shall we? Okay. John Cottrell, who worked for the Law Society in Toronto from 2007 to 2011, said the staff were under a lot of pressure to meet monthly targets and complete cases quickly. He was a forensic auditor, part of a team that included investigators, auditors, and investigative counsel working on files. In the end, most of us were just looking to close files. I mean, oops, done. Case closed. Don't have to worry about that anymore. $4 billion. They all went to Upper Canada College. Fuck it. It's read it off. Said it doesn't. Never happened. It's our boys. They will be boys after all. You steal a thing here and there. What do you expect? It's politics. Okay. So here we have the people that are supposed to be policing the people that are administering law are fruitless. They're claiming their own fruitlessness. But they never forgot the invoice. I'll bet you my bottom dollar they didn't forget invoice whoever was appropriate for a 1 second of time they spent. Tell you the type of lawyers I like. John Campbell gave me 30 years of legal advice for free. He's my friend. I would insist on paying him or I made money in the transaction, but understand? And he told me, stay the fuck away from lawyers. A QC after his name, too. Thankfully, he didn't live long enough to see this horseshit going on. Anyway, Ford Canada adds 1,000 jobs at Oakville plant. I wonder how much the president of Ford Canada, I wonder if he got a commission for that. Maybe we'll land in Muskoka. That's pretty nice. The pat in the back of the government, see, each stop, one of those 1,000 people. Instead of making $1,000 a week, it's like $250 to $400 a week to the government. $40,000 a week. Yeah, paycheck to the government. Nice little thing for Ford to do. Or hopefully. Oh, here we go. Ezra Levant told to man up, apologize personally to Trudeau. Here we've got whores calling other whores whores. I love it. Okay. Sun News may apologize for Ezra Levant's offensive rant against Justin Trudeau's parents, but Levant himself is remaining silent. So I don't know if Maggie's dead yet or not, but I know their dead he is. And I do know it's not nice to make fun of the dead. It's just or disparage the dead. You know, it's not a class act to start with. You say this. Anyway, they don't mind admitting this. So this classless people we happen to own are calling for a personal apology for a monologue that included calling the late Pierre Trudeau a slut. Imagine calling a man a slut. Now, Pierre Trudeau did enjoy the odd female. But does that render a man a slut? Did he compromise his principles for a piece of town? I don't think it was necessary. So what business is it of this alleged reporter looking for an excuse for his life bite? That's I wouldn't accept apology from a man like that. That's a man who's got no wits. So why rub one zero against another, you know? Lost in Transit playing in a subway near you. Granted, it's a long shot, but maybe subway riders will see the 30-second spot and help David locate Goddess after more than 50 years. But anyway, so that's about the gist of what we get to look at if we want to look at a newspaper. It's the people who we pay to act as trustee in our interests are hosing us, defrauding us, and selling you bullshit fucking drugs for a living. What's dignified about that? Can you explain that to me? Yeah? I'm your King of Kings. You're going to be doing some explaining.